This Bible study is absolutely incredible. I'm going to take you inside and show you everything that's going on in here and why it is so, so helpful when you're reading the Bible. It breaks down different stories of the Bible, and the first one is the story of the 5,000. It tells you what it's about. So this is the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000 people when he's teaching, and it tells you where to find it in the Bible. This is Mark 6:30-43. And then it outlines the story, and it makes it feel like you're actually there as you're reading through all the description of everything that was going on. It literally feels like you're in a story, like you're watching a movie or you're reading a really good book. So then it just continues to break down the story even further, and it talks about what they needed. And I really love it because it talks about the literal meaning of the story, but then it also gets into the philosophical meanings and the spiritual meanings of the story as well. And it just gives you a whole new perspective on what the story is about and why it's in the Bible. And then it relates the story to today's times. And I'm going to read you this part because it's so good. If God is a God who meets human need with divine abundance, what does that look like in our communities? Who isn't experiencing this abundance? What are the barriers that keep them from it? And what would it look like for those barriers to be removed? We are united at God's banquet table by our common neediness. I love that. And then after they read the story and they relate it to today's times, then it ends with a reflection. And it asks you to pause, take a deep breath, ponder, ask these questions to yourself, and then pray over what you read. And it's just so incredible. And then after that, you move on to the next story and you go all the way through the Bible with all these incredible stories, breaking them down, reflecting on them, praying over them, and just having a deeper understanding and connection with God.